Yo, peep this. You just clicked on Let's View It, and I'm Tyrone Cross. Welcome to my channel. It's the luckiest day of your life if you just came across this channel. Cause here, I'm at your mercy. I'm trapped in this room. I can't get out. They do give me food and water, but other than that, they just got me making videos. They don't care if people talk crap to me on the comments, and I can't sleep at night because I'm so sad and feel so low about myself. They just want me to make videos. That's all I'm good for to them. But now, since you know that, if you like how I do what I do, please subscribe. They give me milk and cookies every 100th subscriber. Now that you know that, let me drop my disclaimer that this video is for entertainment purposes only, or hopefully to open your mind. I do not condone hate, violence, or harassment towards anyone. So anything you do before, during, or after this video, you're on your own, bro. Now let's get into this video. This video is a crazy ass one, and it's a thought that I keep hearing more and more lately, which would make sense considering how crazy this world's getting. But we got a panel of a bunch of black drag queens saying that all white people are racist. So this gotta be stupid. So you already know. Let's view it.
All white people are racist, period, point blank, end of story. You cannot be white and not racist. It's not possible, because if you are born in this country, in this America, I'm all white Americans. I don't live in Australia, but they racist too. If you not being in Australia, they are nasty.
Sit your ass
If you
down.
are white and you're raised in America, you are raised through TV, through books, through every single thing to have racial bias toward white people and against people of color. White folks do not have to open up their history books and see their people being hanged. In my history books in school,
I think it's hung.
Hanged. It's hanged.
Okay.
No, it's hanged. Hung is.
Oh,
So-
okay, I'm sorry. Okay.
Damn, here we go, guys.
Did you know studies show men that live their life as women are the smartest people in the world? First off, as you guys know, I always keep it real. If I feel something's true, I'll say it's true. If I feel something's BS, I'll say it's BS. So with that being said, before I drag out this conversation and destroy what he just said, let me give him the credit of where he was right. Throughout history, there has been an overall lopsidedness to how they try to make black people look, or the black culture look, compared to the white culture. You would tend to hear more negative things about black culture as far as gang banging and drugs, poverty, and obviously news and media help with a lot of that. Obviously, a lot of older books have some racist tones to them. Othello, things like that, right? So in general, most people in America will come across situations, information, media of some sort saying something negative about black people in a racial way, even if it is just historical and in the past. So obviously that influences people. But with that being said, not every white person bites on that stuff. So now let me just completely demolish what he just said. First, let me premise this by saying I'm half black, a quarter white, and a quarter Mexican, and I live in a highly white populated suburban area. Probably 98% white. No lie. Now what I'm going to say, I know the majority will agree with me, because most people have common sense to know not all white people are racist. Obviously, like I said earlier, all white people come across racist ideas or racist knowledge or racist information, but so does everyone. It doesn't mean that you fully follow it. Not only do I believe not all white people are racist, I know for a fact not all white people are racist. And I'll prove it to you right now. Again, when it comes to the topic of racism, people always refer to the public school systems. Unfortunately, they lie to you. They want to paint their own narrative because they want you to have a certain mind state when you leave high school at 18 and become an adult in America. They need you to function a certain way. They need you to react a certain way. So I say that to say this. If you notice all the history that you learn in the public school, they never mention any white people that were fighting for black rights or fighting against slavery. The only name you're ever going to hear is that Abraham Lincoln freed the slaves. But they don't mention the white people that marched with Martin Luther King. They don't mention the white people who were against slavery in general. And they don't mention the white people who possibly owned slaves but were still against it. like they were shamed into it by their family or forced into it by their family, just like some people are forced into a religion by their family. I honestly believe, not all obviously, but there were some people who owned slaves that didn't necessarily agree with it or possibly try to treat them better than the other slave owners. Now, I still haven't mentioned my proof of how I know for a fact that all white people aren't racist. And here it is. Because things have gotten better, right? We're no longer slaves. We no longer live under Jim Crow. We can go to the same schools. We can drink at the same water faucets. So as far as that hard racism in your face, it's no longer there. Some residue is still there. Our communities are still messed up, which were made that way. But the overall idea of freedom is there. So my point being is things got better. And there literally is no way for anything to get better for black people without white people fighting for us, without white people wanting it to. If you don't believe me, then explain this to me. If white people were the slave owners, if white people were the presidents, if white people were the lawmakers, if white people were the bank owners, why would it matter that we marched? Why would it matter that we complained? Why would it matter that we cried? Well, the answer is it didn't matter, and it never mattered until a white person said it mattered. Otherwise, they're just going to whip your ass and say, shut up, slave, right? White people had to get involved and say, slavery is wrong. We shouldn't do it. White people had to say it's not allowed anymore. Black people always said it shouldn't be allowed. Obviously. Black people never said it's okay to go on the back of the bus. Sure, maybe Rosa Parks gets the credit for it, but in the end of the day, I'm pretty sure there's some white person there that had to agree with Rosa Parks to change that law. So my point being is all the progress that we have made to this day has come with the assistance of white people, non-racist white people. If all white people were racist, we would still be slaves. It's that simple. And that's looking at it on a grand picture of things. If you want to mention something simple, the love of my life is white. Now, if she's racist, she has a funny way of showing it. And I think all racists should show their racism the way she does. So that's the video of idiots saying all white people are racist. Are you one of those people that think all white people are racist? And if so, how the hell did you come to that conclusion? Comment below. But I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope it was informative. I hope it was entertaining. And if it was, then share the video to enlighten anyone else who thinks all white people are racist, that's simply impossible. But while you're out there sharing the video, I'm also gonna need you to hit that bell like the hunchback. Also click that hitchhiker button and subscribe with me. And I'll see you on the next trip. Day and night.
Keep it real. Keep it real. Keep it real.
All my life.
Keep it real. Keep it real. Keep it real.
Can't help
Keep it real. Keep it real. Keep it real.
That's why
Keep it real. Keep it real. Keep it real.